if you had to place a bet today on the 2025 NFL MVP, I think this is easy. Who will it be? And it's time for the Chill Zone, brought to you by Coors Light. Get Coors Light delivered straight to your door. Visit CoorsLight.com/GWN and celebrate responsibly.
Oh, love that sound. Cheers, brother. Fellas.
Tastes so good. When
I almost asked him if he was rooting for the Raiders in the 2001 Patriots Raiders
Should've.
divisional round game.
You should have.
I didn't.
I would have if I thought of it.
Next time.
Didn't think of it though.
Good Pelicans joke. Pelicans from the top rope out of nowhere.
It was like, I think for a second you're like, is this guy
He had a
really
good-
not?
I don't think they got any banners. Any retired jerseys.
Shout out to Hey, they had Brandon
Him and-
Ingram for a minute.
Him and BD on the same AAU team.
YMCA, bro.
Crazy.
I got to be honest, as an East Bay addict and a self-proclaimed ball nerd, I totally forgot K-Swiss did basketball shoes.
I think
Totally forgot.
I honestly think I had a pair of them. I had a pair.
might
I had
have.
two. I bought two pair from East Bay. I bought the pair of the black Iversons where they were the all black mids.
Yes.
It was like,
Like the Reeboks.
yeah, but it wasn't the answers.
Yeah, the
Iverson
questions.
had a different one.
Yeah, the questions.
Nah,
Iverson
it
never
was
had
none of
K-Swisses.
Are we talking like this?
Nah, actually, I did not have a pair of those.
Wasn't like it's the.
I had a pair of the
Ish.
classic
What was
whites.
That was Skechers. It's the S.
Oh.
See those right there, the
Yeah.
left to your left.
These?
I've had a pair of those. Those were like,
Oh,
kinda
yeah.
in when I was a kid,
Those were like their answer to like a Stan Smith type joint.
kinda.
Wow, we've had a couple Skechers references this episode. Nice.
That's mostly just you. just you talking about
Yeah.
Skechers.
Shout out, dude.
So what are we doing on
Well,
the
you know
Chill
what? Can I
Zone?
just say something? And maybe I'm getting older, but I went on vacation recently and I bought new shoes for vacation. Got some Skechers.
You're a
Dude,
Skechers
they're
man?
tight. Like they slip on, but they look like they're real shoes and they're comfy.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm pro Skechers.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm into it.
I mean, Howie is a huge Sketcher guy.
Wait, hold on.
Howie?
We're
You got
Reebok.
influenced by Howie.
Yeah, dude. We're a Reebok show.
Oh yeah, true.
I'm a Reebok guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll get a Skechers
I'm a Reebok
deal.
guy. You should, bro. You and
Danny Woodhead had it.
Woody did.
Danny Woodhead had a Skechers deal
What?
back in the day. Look it
Oh
up.
my god, dude. So did Rick Fox. Remember Rick Fox had
Rick
one.
Fox, maybe.
Kim Kardashian. You're in
Kim?
good company, Kai.
I'll wear my Skechers next show.
Let's see him. I can't wait to see these bad boys. They were stomping all over Europe. Wow.
Yeah, doing 20 steps a day. all over Paris.
Très
in
bien,
my
très
Skechers.
bien.
20K
Yeah,
in Paris.
yeah.
In Skechers. Wow. I like that.
Nice and warm over there right now.
Very
Hot.
nice.
Was it hot?
No, we got perfect weather.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
It was hot in Italy. Hot.
yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rome.
Rome, yeah.
Hot. Hot in Florence.
And they're not like set up for the heat either. Like AC.
Even we went to
wise.
we went
don't put
to
ice in their
the
water.
water. It was still hot, but it was hot.
Yeah,
But you're near water.
yeah.
All right, Euro boys. Let's go.
What do we got?
Let's get into this bad
Jack, what are we
boy.
doing? This is your segment.
This
here.
is a little NFL preseason edition of a little segment we like to call Jack Asks.
Jack asks. It's good. Good segment.
Hey, what's this one? This is a real Jay Leno type title to this one.
Jay knows.
Here's a headline for you.
Yeah, here's a headline for you.
Rate and review.
It's like it's a little Andy
Hey,
Cohen
Jules,
esque
do you like
like
when I say
title.
rate and review?
Come on. But this is a preseason edition where I'll put you on the lukewarm seat, we'll say. Definitely not hot. Ask you some questions that kind of make you think for a minute. And these are all NFL preseason, season outlook type theme. How you like that, Jules? I'll pepper them at you. You bring it back at me. We'll move on rapid fire-ish. Ready? Are you ready to enter the...
Jax asks.
Who is an athlete that doesn't yet have a statue but deserves one?
I don't know many athletes that have statues.
Tom. Do you like Tom's statue?
I like Tom's statue.
Yeah, it's good. They played
Yeah.
it safe, but it's good. You can fuck up a statue, and they didn't.
I don't know how people mess up statues so much.
That's
It's
Dwayne
tough.
Wade.
It looks weird. Ronaldo.
I know. What I don't get those. Is it hard to do with the bronze?
It's
I
hard
don't
to
know.
do faces. Faces is hard.
I mean, I've seen stuff that like ancient Aztec Mayans sculpted out of granite that looked just like the indigenous people. We can't get someone to do Tom Brady's beautiful, easily.
They nailed Tom's face.
Yeah, the face was there.
they did a good job.
They went thin face.
Yeah.
Went thin face.
Think there was a little pressure?
Oh, 1,000%.
Got leaned on a little bit.
Oh, yeah. What if they put on young Brady when he had chubby face?
Like the stuffle.
Oh, my God.
the
He
one
was
thing-
so mad.
The one thing I think the statue's cool. I think they did a good job. The one thing I would have liked it to be is from a specific moment. Like, not just, oh, here is the embodiment of Tom Brady, as opposed to like.
He used to do that, though, I think.
Did he? Just like,
I think.
I thought it'd been cool if he was doing the Let's Go Tom and he was facing the stadium. So he's like running in. That'd been sick. Yeah. That's your statue.
Who has a statue? Who doesn't? Did Terry?
Terry should have a statue if he
Does
doesn't
Joe
already.
Montana have a statue?
He's got it.
I don't think he does.
Does Bill Russell does?
Yeah, because Joe Montana's got the
give
one.
Bill Belichick is the
Whoa,
answer.
time out. Are they going to give Belichick a statue?
He deserves one.
Ooh.
I wonder.
What would you do with him just with his arms crossed, like just scowling next to Tom?
In a hood?
Or like away, like, yeah.
Because he has the one outside of Levi's with Dwight Clark where
Does he?
they're 10
I
yards. They're
didn't see
the
that.
distance apart
It's
as
the
the catch.
catch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great.
That's
I like
tight.
how
Jordan
they
has a
put some
statue?
thought into it.
Yeah, probably like 10.
Yeah.
Jordan's got a great one outside the United Center there. Bill, yeah. I mean,
Bill Russell doesn't have one?
Larry Bird, no.
I don't think they have many statues over
Bill
there.
Russell does, but it's over there in the City Hall Plaza.
Does that count?
Larry Bird needs one in Boston.
That's probably a good answer.
Yeah.
Larry Bird?
The Bobby Orr statue is an incredible statue.
That is a pretty good statue.
From that moment, perfect.
Because Larry's got one back at Indiana State, but need one outside the garden.
Larry needs one in Boston.
Yeah.
Larry knows.
You know who else needs one, I feel like? Big Papi.
Big Poppy does.
He's got a street named after him now.
That's true.
Is it called Big Poppy Street?
It's called David Ortiz something.
Way, I
Street Way.
What would Big Poppy want the street name to be called?
This is my fucking street. Or this is our fucking street.
Poppy fucking
What's the
Ortiz Street?
Or maybe call it what's that stuff he was sipping on? What's
Oh,
that?
fuck. The
Crap. I wish I had it on my recalls. Terrible right now.
Dominican liquor.
Was he talking about
Mama
that?
Mama Juana.
The Mama
Juana.
Juana Avenue.
Yeah, he definitely.
The Mama Juana.
Okay, so Larry Bird.
Larry
Larry
Bird.
Bird.
Larry Bird in Boston, not the Indiana State.
And then Bill in, 5 years when he,
Yeah.
I mean,
He's not an
Don't-
athlete, though. He's a coach.
Okay.
be honest with
I mean, he
you.
played lacrosse at Wesleyan.
No shade here, but shade. If we're gonna give freaking Doug Peterson and Nick Foles a statue,
They got
what do we do?
statues?
They got one right away.
Yes, they're going right away for the Philly special. I mean, don't get me going.
That was their first Super Bowl.
Do you
though.
think
That's so lame, though.
who's the Jeff Lurie? Who's the GM ownership of?
I know
Eagles?
it's Jeff Lurie.
Laurie?
Do you think that
He's a Boston guy.
when they were
yeah.
about to fire Peterson, did you think that someone said in that room, I mean, we did just get him a statue. Do you think that factored in even for
No.
one fucking
Someone-
second?
Maybe he thought about it.
He's like, oh, I'm okay. They gave me a statue.
No, I think Laurie probably like, man, we gave this guy a statue.
And he's like, damn, like we could Saddam Hussein this thing and just just yank it. It isn't. It's on the table. Not saying we
Saddam
gotta-
did have a statue. He did have a statue.
He did. Oh, that thing came down though, didn't it?
Large.
Get some shoes.
Just all these Philly dirtbags out there with their wow. Oh,
I think
That's their first Super Bowl.
I think what
That's
they
true.
do about that game, that statue, is not about the individual, right? It's about that like play. It's a statue commemorating the play.
Yeah.
Because like Nick Foles on this
Philly special.
No.
They, that was the special.
his hog might, but he doesn't. Heyo. Yeah, I mean that then you start having the conversation of not who doesn't deserve a statue, but what's the premature like. When Saban had a statue while he was the coach at Alabama, always thought that was a little weird.
Sabes had a statue at Alabama?
Yes, while he was still there, like
College is different because like a part of it is like recruiting.
for sure,
That they need to play that fucking game a little bit.
for sure. But you know what I mean? Just the
I mean,
just
all
the
of
notion of it.
all of the crypto.com arena, like they've got like second team broadcasters that have statues there.
oh my
It's a
god,
little bit much. I mean, there's some iconic people that played there that deserve statues, but like
right?
just because one box.
Where's the crypto?
Here.
Staples.
Yeah.
I mean, they got
Dustin Brown. I mean, cool. You want a cup? Two cups.
Lamar
Like,
Odom. I mean, come on. What are we doing out here? I'm just kidding. If you were on the Lakers and you won something, all right. The answer is Larry Bird or Big
Bird,
Papi. Or
he doesn't have one. That's crazy.
It's crazy in Boston. Jules, next up. If you were NFL commissioner for a day, what is one rule you are changing or implementing?
Ooh. If I have one rule that I get to in forever, or is it just that one game?
No, forever. It'll stay.
I'm going straight old school kickoff, 3-man wedge.
Yes.
I want to see just straight fireworks by like new age dudes running full speed, 4-4, 220 pounds, blowing up a 300-pound wedge guy.
I like this. Clanging and banging, baby.
Clanging and banging. Bring it back. I like the
that.
dynamic. It's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's safer, and it's still a exciting play. But nothing was more exciting than seeing a dude with long hair, because usually one of the teamers had long hair, going full speed, like on the beaches of knowing you're not going. Nothing good could happen of this.
Yes.
It's just, you got to go blow him up. His job is literally, you got to go to hit him hard. That's what I like.
Oh, that would rock.
Maybe I just want a little special teams action.
Do you have a question? Do you have what would you do?
I like that one. My mind didn't go there. I know it would be bad for pace of play, but make everything challengeable.
Everything?
Everything.
Oh my God.
Everything.
Jesus. That's
Let's
a lot,
get it right.
dude.
I want cameras everywhere. Everything. Come on. Cameras in all the pylons like Bill always wanted. I know we're getting there already, but like everything should be challengeable.
There should be cameras in the pylons.
They were like, well, we can't afford it. Remember that was the excuse forever?
Yeah.
But I think everything challengeable. What do you guys think? Kyler, you got one?
I can't afford
I
it.
don't know. That's too much. You're coming from a good place, but I think the outcome would be bad. I'd want to all these like ticky.
What about the robot umpire? Are they going to it?
I don't
In
know.
baseball?
next year? I think next year, and then they got the first down robot in football this year.
So what are they going to have behind there?
What? I think there's still gonna be a person, right?
Oh, it's still going to be a person, but he's just going to press.
I don't know.
I got to look into that.
Maybe he gets buzzed.
No, I don't
know.
You know what I mean?
If I could do one thing, I would look at these ticky-tacky third down penalties that are automatic drive extenders. The like ticky-tacky 3rd and 10 holding for 5 yards, but a first down defensive holding, or some of these ticky-tacky offensive pass interference stuff.
Yeah.
I'd pull that back, because there's nothing worse than like defense stopping you and there's some like little tug that's not even a part of the play that just extends the drive, leads to scoring and changes the.
I'd also with that, I would allow picking,
Ooh,
like,
I like
for
that.
man coverage.
I like that. Spoken like a true receiver. What about and then in that vein, what are your thoughts on altering pass interference rules and going more toward the college style penalty?
15?
Yeah, 15.
Is it 15 or is
Yep.
it 10? Thing is, these DBs don't give a fuck if it's 10 yards.
I know.
They'll do it.
Yeah.
Because they're going to say there's going to be one
Right.
time the ref don't call it.
Yep.
Or if it's 40 yards down the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you're like, well, I'll take
doing-
the 15 rather than the 40.
doing math.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm with
I think you should do reverse spot fouls on offensive pass interference. So if it's 40 yards down, you lose 40 yards.
That'd be wild.
Well, it's still
That'd be wild. Unhinged,
10-yard
bro.
penalty. It's
I
still
like
a lot.
I know, but still, like,
Statistically speaking, it's like,
oh, you know what I do? I would include wide receivers getting interceptions.
what do you mean?
So
as a stat?
As a stat. So
Oh.
if it's like a wildly catchable ball and it hits your hands and it becomes intercepted, I don't think that should go against the quarterback. I think that should go against the receiver.
Then we got the dude in the box that's like the hit guy that
Yeah,
like,
that's always
oh,
bullshit.
wasn't a hit, was it air?
Yeah.
How the fuck is that a hit?
Yeah. They do that in hockey like crazy.
Also,
No.
what do you think about him going back to the letting bump and run defense happen?
I just saw somewhere
that.
recently that, who was it? Someone was talking about, I think it was Jared Allen. He was lobbying for a sack, a half sack.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that he's the he should be the all-time sack or single season sack leader record.
Or
Sack
tied
record
now.
leader. No,
22.5, right?
No, because he claims that because he only has 22. He claims that he has 23 because there was a sack that would look like a sack, but someone like fumbled it and picked it. Whoever the quarterback was fumbled it and picked it back up. And then
That's crazy. There's a lot riding on that one play.
Yeah, and they counted it as a team sack, and it was against Aaron Rodgers, right?
Yeah, the phantom sack.
I remember that.
Yeah,
It was, I just saw that somewhere.
Mr. 3000 argument.
You ever talk to Jared Allen?
Back in the day, my boy Aaron knows him very well. May.
You should hit him up.
I would love to have him on. He would be amazing on here.
He'd be incredible.
He's got Matt Light vibes.
Hall of Famer.
Rope. Do the rope.
I thought he was. I said on here that he was doing magic out of the hat. He was roping the cow. I was so dumb.
Oh, it does look like magic out the hat too. Yeah.
Roping
I
the cow.
Didn't know what you were talking about when you said that.
He's an awesome dude.
He's a beast.
Hall of
Famer. Shout out.
Hall of Famer. Shout out.
Congrats. All right, moving on. This is it's kind of segues into our next question nicely. What is one trend in today's sports world that drives you nuts?
Flopping in soccer.
Yeah.
Is that a trend?
Nah, but
it's
it's
been
as
forever.
relevant as ever. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's baked into the
Well,
culture of
regardless,
the sport.
that bugs me.
It's hard to watch.
But I guess it's strategic. They try to get more time, rest time, this, that, add time, this, that. Some dude comes on, sprays them, and then they're miraculously great. I've never even seen that spray, and I play professional sport. What is the spray? What is the spray?
I know. It's got some sort of healing powers, though.
I don't know. What are other trends?
In that same breath, like that
Or
same
in
vein.
what is the real breath it's supposed to be? And I just completely botched.
No, you're right. That's totally it. I hate foul baiting in basketball. We're talking about SGA on this episode. I think there's a decent bit of foul baiting going on there.
Oh,
And that drives me nuts.
I hate when DBs give the shutdown sign on like when the dude drops a ball or it's an overthrow or if it had nothing to do with him, we're giving neck, throat, no fly zone. These guys, everyone is celebrating everything.
It's awesome. It's so DB, bro.
It's so DB.
Oh, it's awesome. I think
Neck throat. Guy just dropped the ball. It's mine. No.
another thing I was going to say that Paul, I was trying to get in with Paul. I think everyone's a little too buddy these days. Too kiki out there.
Very kiki.
I don't like that.
Very kiki.
I'm not saying you like hate each other, but it's like, oh, come on. Like,
No.
it's too much. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Too kiki.
A little too kiki. I was never kiki.
No,
Ask McAfee. I don't kiki.
I like that. That's one of the many things I love about you.
It's just like we can
What are some
kiki when
others?
we're retired.
Oh, we don't have time for that.
What?
Kyler said, what are some others that I love about you? I said, we don't have time for that. That's a full episode right there, brother.
What?
Lord have mercy. An extended episode. Just
What are you talking about?
just listen to all your good qualities
Yeah. Jack said that's one of the things I like about you is that you don't like something.
that you don't kiki with the other guys.
What are some other things that you like about him?
How much time you got, brother? That's the real
What are
answer.
some other trends? I feel like
Yeah,
it gets
Kai,
a
what do
little.
you got?
It gets a little ref bally. I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like refs get too involved too late in games, and they're not just letting players play. I'd almost rather miss calls than over calls.
Yeah. I mean, I get like a little let the boys play energy.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Big house.
I-
Get me up, dog.
I'm with you
Actually,
there.
I got one. I got a hockey one. So
Ooh,
bear with
lay
me.
it on us.
It's that there's a big variance between regular season officiating and playoff officiating, and I think I understand why it's the way it is. That it's ticky tacky in regular season, and then like they swallow their whistles in the playoffs. But I think because it's so different, a team that's successful in the playoffs is not necessarily a team that's successful in the regular season, and vice versa. And it's like, what are we even doing if it's two different sports?
What?
In hockey, like regular season officiating is very different from.
That's all officiating though.
But it's like extra in hockey, and there's even like some stats where it's like
They have, dude. I'm
You gotta, like,
sure
make it
that's
a little
in
bit
every
closer.
sport. They swallow the whistle in basketball. They freaking swallow the whistle in football. They don't call anything.
The disparity is, I
getting
get
it
yeah.
less of a just because you should be doing it, but just getting it a little bit closer to regular season.
I'm much more of a casual than you, but I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Man. All right, let's go with
Oh, NIL, like let's figure out NIL better and college teams stop like going to bullshit conferences for money and like actually being in conferences. Based
Oh,
on
those trends are
cultures.
crazy too.
I hate
that.
that's the one. That's the one I
Yeah.
hate. Yeah.
The conference realignment. Oh, don't
Did you
even
guys
get me
see?
started.
Did you guys see the presentation? The Virginia Tech AD got leaked about
What
like
happened?
the AD for Virginia Tech did a whole like some 20, 30 slide PowerPoint presentation to their board of directors about the state of college sports and NIL and conferences and what they need to be doing and what they forecast is going to be the different tiers, and like all the decks got leaked on Twitter. It was like spot on, but it was essentially from Virginia Tech's perspective was like, we need to spend way more money because we're going to get left out in the cold.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, you'd actually be interested in that.
I'd like
you
to
should
read
check
that.
it out. Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy the spending wars.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
literally they're literally privatizing universities. If you think about it, the sport has. If you think about it, the sport has nothing to do with the education anymore.
Yes, completely agree.
So now you got West Virginia who's going to spend more money on their football program that has nothing to do with their fucking university.
Exactly. Yep.
And they're going to, so they can make more money on the other end.
What's crazy though, and
That's crazy to me.
Part of this presentation.
These are just licensed. We're just licensed. That's what they should say. These are pro teams that are licensing college university names
That's an interesting angle.
because they need to collect a bargaining agreement too. Because you can't have guys leaving twice a year.
They need to like dial it in.
This is probably the last year of the Wild Wild West, so I bet.
It's coming. I suspect it's going to get fixed at some point.
Which let the boys go out and get as much money as you can until the rules come in, boys.
Is the gold rush this year? Let's keep an eye on.
Hey, you got little kids making $8 million. $8 million. They're going to come in the league making more than their fucking coach. They don't need the money.
A part of what that leaked presentation had was that success on the basketball court and the football field has a direct connection to revenue of the college of a whole, and that when a school goes out, George Mason goes out and wins the Final Four, goes to the Final Four, they get like 25% enrollment, which means X amount of dollars. When fucking this team goes to there and does this thing, like there definitely is, and they were saying that we should be thinking of our athletic department budget as marketing for the school. And if you look at the marketing that goes into a Marvel movie, it's way less than an athletic department. If you look at the marketing and a team going to a high level,
1000%.
finishing has even better.
How much can they make
impact.
in a year, though, if they go to like the championships?
It's not even about the team making money. It's about now. I'm saying George Mason because they were a team out of the blue that went to the Final Four years ago.
All the kids are going to want to go there?
Yes, kids go there, and now it's publicly in people's consciousness, which is all marketing is, and that they have revenue because of that. So it's like, because our team hasn't been in a BCS bowl or hasn't done shit in a while, look at our numbers going down from an enrollment perspective.
I don't even like talking about college football anymore because I don't know. First off, I didn't experience like real crazy college football.
Yeah.
Like environment when it was like old crazy college football environment. Now I cannot relate to any of these guys.
It's lost the thing that made it special, which is like the culture of it and like the rivalries and like I went there because I went this and this game.
New rivalries, though.
This and this.
Pretty cool seeing Ohio State come out here.
Yeah, it's cool. It'll be cool for 5 years, and then it's gonna be like, why the fuck isn't UCLA playing?
Well, by then there's gonna be one
Stanford?
major conference. There's just be one league.
It's gonna be two. It's probably gonna be two. It's gonna be the Big Ten and the SEC,
And I mean, honestly, this is
NFC, AFC.
and then they should break those
honestly,
down.
yes, really.
It's gonna be nuts. These next 5 years are so. It's gonna be funny to do a social study on it.
What I'm kind of secretly hoping in a dystopian kind of way is that it becomes the two major leagues, Big Ten, SEC conferences, and then they get subdivided back into regions that were the old original conferences, roughly, right? So you've got Texas and Oklahoma and Missouri in the SEC Central, and they become the old Big 12. You know what I'm saying?
If those universities make it.
Those ones are already in. Yeah.
This is like the last year of the gold rush before they might like actually start putting some parameters
And like
in.
UNC's talking about going to I saw the SEC.
That's ridiculous. Who knows?
Yeah.
You got to keep an eye.
Can we win a game in the ACC before we talk going anywhere?
Really?
To SEC?
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Hey, I'm just telling you.
We got to keep an eye on those Red Raiders this year also.
I'm just telling you.
25 mil.
I've done a lot of backing for North Carolina. A lot of backing for their. A lot of backing. We've backed them. Lombardi, head coach. We've backed them. Do not start 0-4. Do not start 1-3.
Don't go down.
I'm begging you.
Don't
Because
go down to UNCC
I'm just gonna get
and
murdered.
lose.
You're gonna eat shit. Yeah.
I'm gonna eat so much shit if they start 1-3. That's how big this is. Okay, this pro football, and I just cracked my goddamn neck.
You all right?
Kind of felt good.
Oh, nice.
Is there any one or more of these you want to do?
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
do a couple of them.
Let's go, baby.
If you had to place, we'll quick them though.
Okay, yeah, ready?
If you had to place a bet today on the 2025 NFL MVP, I think this is easy. Who will it be? I don't think it's easy.
I almost placed it. I'm regretting it every single
Did you go
day.
Joe Burrow?
I was in Vegas. I had it queued up in the fucking machine. I had a Drake May MVP, bear with me, with a Patriots Super Bowl fucking parlay. $100 would have won $750,000. And yeah, it's not going to happen, but like, I think to this day, it's like,
You're telling me there's a chance.
that one preseason game looked pretty
You're
good.
telling me there's a chance.
Preseason game looked pretty good. It's going to be.
If you want to give me $100, I'll take it. If you just want to start throwing $100 away.
I mean, it's Joe Burrow, Jackson, Allen, Mahomes. Pick one of the four.
3-horse race there. Yeah, I would say
Is there a dark horse? Does Justin Herbert come out of nowhere?
Justin
I
Herbert.
love that.
Do you go with I can't see like a Saquon or a.
I think Burrow's probably got to get it. How crazy. I still can't believe the stats from last year. You had Triple Crown winner.
Yeah.
You had best passing quarterback. And you had the most sacks on the defense by one guy. And they didn't make the playoffs. That three combo. I don't think, has that ever done? Has that ever?
That's crazy, bro. The secondary
not
was just so
that,
trash.
But the Chargers had a number one offense and a number one defense.
I know. I heard about it from Antonio Gates
Yeah.
a million times about
Yeah, but
when
their
we were in
special teams-
London, how there's no way that we should ever beat him. When he was associating me with the team that I was not on, I was in 7th grade. I kept on trying to tell him I wasn't on those Patriot teams, Antonio.
That was you stripping the ball after that interception.
Their special teams was hot garbage, though.
Hey, the third phase. Don't forget about it.
What do you think? We also going to do this at dudes too, so you don't have to.
A preseason MVP, it's got to be Shador.
Yes, bro. He has a guy walking in with the sickle. With the sickle? Oh my God, that was epic. Playing his own unreleased rap song?
There will have
Legendary.
been one preseason game from the Browns between then and now.
Yo, I just want to put this out there.
It's probably all gone.
And there it goes.
You could say what you want. Right, whatever you thought before that game was a huge game for him. I don't care what anyone says. He showed,
Yeah,
and Dylan Gabriel, you better get your ass healthy.
yeah.
Okay, I'm just telling you. He went out there and played fucking pretty good. He went out and played pretty damn good, man. He looked comfortable, and you could say whatever. It was against the twos. It was against the threes. They had a level of execution that looked like a competent football team. And when is the last time we've seen that in Cleveland in a while?
I mean,
You know? So like before we want, and I know Joe's the starter, but I'm talking for that backup role, Flacco.
I heard they might keep 4 quarterbacks too.
You can't keep 4 quarterbacks. You can't keep 4 quarterbacks, okay? You cannot keep 4. What are we doing? Keeping 4 quarterbacks? They got to trade someone or something because right now, he's number 2 to me. Regardless of what you say about anyone else. He went out there, he played. I've heard that he hasn't taken any first team reps. I've heard all the pre-draft shit. He went out and balled out. And he 32 other teams saw this.
2 tutties.
31 other teams. So like he's got merit right now. He's got leverage, not leverage to do anything fucking stupid, but like if you're the other players on that team and you're in that locker room, it's mighty hard to fool guys in the locker room. If you're gonna go in here and say, all right, what are you gonna do? You're not gonna reward this guy for going fucking he had 134 computer rating, whatever, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, there was some shit that he has to work on, but he looked pretty decent. He looked good. And I'm just saying, man, the fact that he's out there, availability is better than ability sometimes. That's what I was told
It's the best ability.
my whole career.
Amen, bro.
When I got hurt, I went down the bottom chart. When I got hurt, I went because you know they say you can't lose your shit to injury. Look at Bledsoe.
And to go out there and on draft day be, I mean, quite frankly, humiliated. Guys prank phone calling you.
Yeah.
You're sliding. People on the internet talking smack every opportunity they get. He goes out there and balls, man.
Regardless of what you think, that game, like he's the preseason MVP because that was a huge game for him individually. The pressure, like every network talks about this kid. Every network, it's a 5th round draft pick. Regardless of where he was supposed to go. He's 5th round draft pick. Yeah, his dad's Dion. His dad's GOAT. But like, he went out there, balled out when everyone's been talking about him. And you know, I don't like that he went up to the dude afterwards and said, you know, would he go up to the reporter? He did something to a reporter
I didn't even
afterwards.
see, I don't think.
He was
like, "Why are you talking
charming
shit
with it,
about
but
me?"
he kind of, like, he got to go do it again now.
Yeah. Let's
Or
go, baby.
against, I don't know, NFL talent.
I don't even have any ice on my wrist. and I still love
Regardless,
doing
though,
this.
the first, if
He
it's
still did
NFL talent or not,
He still went out and did it, and people were rooting for him not to.
look
He
at
still
look
did
at
it.
Caleb. Caleb didn't go out there.
Yeah.
That is crazy to me too. That whole thing. How I know we didn't play the whole offensive line, and I know we didn't play, you know, our stars, but Chicago not playing their ones when you got Patrick Mahomes playing. Okay, and they've played together for 8 years now.
Burrow's playing.
Burrow played. You had Bubble Boy Tua playing. And we're not going to go out. That dude. That I don't know, Ben Johnson. That's you got to get.
Well, you're gonna be
regardless.
You're gonna be out there next.
I'm
game.
going to be out there this week or whenever we're dropping there. I'm going to be.
You would have just come back. From
I just came back from
Yeah.
there, but I'm
do you
just
look?
saying I'm going to be very interested because like the only thing that makes you better at football is playing football.
Especially when you got
Those
a whole
are-
new staff.
Those are
What about
valuable
the
reps.
VR, the VR reps. That's
Okay,
gotta
and
be crazy.
if the I don't, why is the offensive line not playing? They haven't played together. It's a brand new offensive line. There's 8 padded practices in preseason. Why are we not playing?
Can I put a pin in it right now?
Let me hear.
And say we're gonna talk next in 2 days. Our dudes episode is
Yeah.
gonna be a whole
Yeah,
preview. So
save
let's audience go listen to dudes if you want to get the rest. of Jules
Preseason
has to
hype.
say. Yeah,
See, the things that I got to pump the brakes on, you still got to pump the brakes on Shador.
yeah. Yes, you do.
But I'm just telling
I'm
you,
smashing the gas on. Travion
regardless,
Henderson.
for a late round guy to go out and look as sharp, look as good as he did,
Yeah.
that shows you he can play football. You put better players around him, he's gonna probably get a little better. You know what I mean? I know the scheme's probably vanilla as fuck, meaning it's basic. A lot of the times, you know, these teams have seen each other twice in practice. They go out there in the game day and they run a bunch of basic ass shit just to see who can get open on what. And they load the deck for him. But he looked good. He made throws. He sat in the puck. His eyes were downfield the whole time.
Hear that one play we did the little like backtrack twice.
Don't
his
love
leg
that
when he needed
always,
to.
but
Yeah.
you know, dude, I was like, fuck yeah. Even though I don't agree with some of the shit that Shador does, like, and how he approaches things, but to go out there and bet on not bet on yourself, but like, this was his little Super Bowl and he played it well. That's how you got to think about it.
Yeah.
That's how you got to think about it if you want to make it as that kind of guy.
Yeah.
And he went out there. Now, then you know what the next test is?
Do it again.
How does he react?
Yeah.
And it's all part of the evaluation process. And that's what we really are at right now. That's what a lot of people don't understand. You know, we're still evaluating our team. We don't know what our team is, Chicago Bears. We haven't even called a play as this team. And we're going to have an opportunity for our young quarterback, our young offensive lineman, our young team, our team that's never played against each other, our team that barely gets to practice with each other with the new CBA rules. And we're just going to let them fucking go out and just stroke JoJo's? That's crazy to me.
I tell you what, Monday night in Minnesota, or Monday night against Minnesota.
Now,
is
if
gonna be-
if Ben
by the
Johnson
way.
was not playing him,
no, week 1.
Oh yes.
now he's not ready, but this is the part to get him ready.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he needs to feel that. There's going to be losses in the game. You know what I mean? So I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. I don't understand how everyone got the memo. Tua. played in preseason. And we're not playing our second-year quarterback that's in a new system, new scheme, new players all around him, new team, new play caller. We're not going to play him? That I don't know. That was a scratch the head moment for me. So I'm smashing on the gas on that one.
I like that.
All right,
I like
we're out
that.
of
Should we rip one more here?
What do we got?
You already kind of said who you're pumping the brakes on, smashing the gas.
I'm pumping the brakes on Shador.
And also smashing the gas.
and he's also
Your
preseason
clutch
MVP.
is fucked.
My clutch is a little fucked right now, too, in my Mustang.
You got to take this into Frank.
I know. I'm pumping the brakes on him, but you also got to take it for what it is. The guy went out there, you tested him, you threw everything at him, and he fucking handled it.
Yeah. First test, passed.
Passed.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know about the test before. I don't know how many tests we've already taken, but that was cool to see. Shout out Shador.
Shout out Shador.
Just, be seen, not heard, Bubs. Be seen, not heard.
Facts.
And that's what that was. That was being seen through your play.
Can we smash the gas on Trevion Henderson?
Oh my God.
Electric.
But what'd I say when I came back?
Pump the brakes.
No, I
Oh, about him.
yeah.
Yeah. And not was he just electric and he had that kick return, but then also this is out of date, whatever. We were recording this before the second preseason game, but he was running with anger, not hitting guys and finishing.
You know what this
runs.
reminds me of? This reminds me of because there was a first rounder that went from Ohio State. Where'd he go?
Browns. It's the Sony Michel Nick
This is
Chubb
the-
switch.
Quinton Judkins.
Yeah.
Did we do the switch? Now Sony had a great career
Incredible playoff
and
run, won a Super Bowl.
he helped us.
Yeah.
But you look at the longevity of that, he had bad knees. He didn't get to continue his career because of that.
Yeah.
And Chubb was, we were talking about him being on the cover of Madden a couple times almost.
Yeah. He was incredible.
You know what I mean?
See what he
So-
can do in Houston.
Maybe we get the reverse.
This seems like a
I don't know.
perfect-
Maybe we should cut that. I don't want to talk about
we can
killing.
We'll cut that.
But Henderson, I think he's, I was impressed when I saw him at work, at practice. He's a smart guy. I think he's a very mature guy.
Mm-hmm.
The guy, everyone speaks very highly of him as a professional, meaning he works. And so if you think about what is his pre-draft grade, everyone talked about how he knew protections and stuff. So that he's working hard. He's in the classroom. He's doing his behind the work. So I'm excited for that. That's going to be a good. You got to stay healthy. We got to stay healthy.
He feels like he was almost designed in a Josh McDaniels lab for a prototypical running back for him.
We'll
Excited
see.
to see how he uses them.
I'm excited for this though. We'll see.
Cool.
We got hope, baby. We got some hope. All right. Well, that was
also gotta-
another edition of Jack
I'm gonna pump the
Asks.
gas. No, or wait. I'm gonna pump the brakes on the Patriots though. Hype. We gotta pump the brakes on it.
We don't know what happened in the second preseason game.
Just
Not that it matters,
Just
but-
because.
Still
Okay,
valid. Yeah.
it was good. We still had a colossal fuck up with our one team.
That fucking,
backwards
yeah,
pass.
what was
Oh,
that?
jeez.
We gotta eliminate that.
Yeah.
We can't be going out, and he hasn't turned the ball over all camp. I heard, but we can't have that in game day. That's how you lose. I've seen it firsthand. We've done shit like that. We lose those games. You know what I mean? But that's a coachable thing. All right. It's second. What was it? It wasn't even that a third down.
No,
or
it wasn't
anything.
anything.
It was a play action.
Yeah. He could have just ate it.
Yeah. What are we doing?
Yeah.
But he's going to learn that hopefully. I'm excited.
Preseason's
Football's
forward, so-
back.
Back,
So
baby.
back.
I've been watching so much. The crazy thing with preseason football, though, I'll watch in depth the first 5 drives of each game. And then I'll let a game play and you'll watch the highlights. But that's where you have to dial in because those are the things that they've coached a bunch. Those first few drives, you can see what their fundamental coaching of their scheme system is, what they're going to do. That's their vanilla version of it. You can see where it can morph out of it, and you can see who's been executing at a high level at practice. And that's ultimately what these games are for. When people say I hate when people say, why do we have preseason? Because you feel so many different things than you do at a practice when you have to go through the operation. Okay, I remember the first preseason game like last week, or like it's yesterday. The Friday before, you have Ivan Fears come in, and we have to do a walkthrough of how we have to teach the warm-up before the game, because you have 90 guys out there. There's so many little logistical, operational, stupid things that go into playing a professional football game that you don't want to feel for the first time on a regular season game where everything's on the line. You got to experience that. You got to experience coming off a drive where it wasn't great, meeting with your coach, going over the pictures, going over the next drive, the communication for what the next drive is going to be, the defense, the looks that they're seeing, that adaptive, like you need that. So people that say the preseason is a bunch of hoopla are they don't know the game.
No, it's facts.
And it's also a huge part of the evaluation of which guys are engaged during that and which guys are not. Because you're going to be with this guy for 20 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm in the camp. You need more preseason. I don't want this sloppy football come week 1 and week 2 and week 3. Like,
yeah,
that's why we keep seeing it.
And that's why I think I've been in TV for 4 years now. I feel like every beginning part of the year we talk about how offensive lines are not getting the work. They're not gelling. There's no time. It's because it's the hardest position to get timing with that you need through contact. You need to have those set 9-on-7 periods in practice where it's just group run against the defense, ones versus ones. You need that one-on-one pass sets. Pass set, pass defender trying to get to you need that stuff for these guys to learn. They need to communicate while they're doing it, And so you're seeing a lot of these coaches, Zach Taylor.
Looking at the Cincinnati Bengals. You took the words out of my mouth.
Also, I've been thinking about the Bengals situation too. Burrow's been hurt a lot of those camps.
Yeah.
He had the appendicitis, he had the knee, he had the fucking wrist last year that they were kind of like no quarterbacks ever had this wrist thing, and he showed that he's fine. But like that's part of it. But like that's hard for the head. I've been really tough on Zach. Just like you got to change that. But then I think about it, like the quarterbacks they've had so many distractions or this, that, you know what I mean? It's tough, but that's part of it. That's part of it.
And this offseason is no different with the
We're on the
distractions
Bengals train this year, too.
Oh, I love the Bengals.
With Teddy.
They can stop something.
I think they're going to do something this year.
I think Al Golden can get that defense tightened up a little bit.
Why don't we wrap this up?
All right.
Well, that was the Chill Zone. Thanks to our favorite beer, Coors Light. Get Coors Light delivered straight to your door. Visit CoorsLight.com/GWN and celebrate responsibly.